DJ Alan Freed may have jump-started it, but the heart of rock and roll is still beating in Cleveland thanks to lots of other folks. On the next Applause, we'll separate fact from fiction as local legends tell us why Cleveland rocks. Plus, if you dig the sweet sounds of Manhattan Transfer, you'll marvel at the music of Cleveland's own Hue People. And what exactly is modern dance? We'll ask a native dance daughter who leapt to great heights and find out if her answer is in step with yours. All this and more on the next Applause.
Production of Applause is made possible by grants from the Cleveland Foundation, the George Gunn Foundation, the Coulis Foundation, the John P. Murphy Foundation, the S. Livingston Mather Charitable Trust, Glenmead Trust Company trustee, and the Ohio Arts Council.
Conversation, verbal elation, stimulation, share our situation, temptation, education, relaxation, elevation. Or maybe we can talk about songs in entirety. Or maybe we can see a movie, or maybe we can see a play.
Hello, I'm Dee Perry. Welcome to Applause. You were just hearing the Hue People performing Long Walk, and we'll have more of their smooth sounds a little later in the show. The human voice is the oldest and most portable of all instruments. It can go places where even the sturdiest musical device shouldn't enter, while grabbing your ear and your heart at the same time. The Cleveland-based foursome known as Hue People are not only huge supporters of voice power, they're also one of the area's most respected examples of it. And I'm so pleased to welcome them to this edition of Applause. So, Stephen, I want to start with you. How would you describe Hue People's approach to vocalizing?
Well, it's about trying to represent, and I'd like to think we're blessed to be able to represent a tradition in vocal music that we think African-American people have established that involves several genres. So that's what we attempt to do, cross several bridges and bring them all together in the same stream.
And what brought the four of you together? Had you sung in any groups together at the previous times?
I've been truly blessed to know these people's work for decades and to have the honor of seeing all of them on the stage together with me every time we do it. It's just a blessing. It truly is. Hue People as an entity has been around 3.5 years almost, and we've been blessed to be well received. We try to represent what we do to the best of our ability.
And in those 3 years, Anita, I've seen the group all over the place. I mean, it seems like you've been around longer just because you've gotten your face in so many places. What's some of the range of where Hue People's performed?
Well, we've performed at some of the largest cultural venues in the city of Cleveland, and we do private parties. We've done a multitude of cultural, political, social, and educational events. And we were one of the groups that helped to open up the Idea Center. And
we thank you very much for that, too. I want to move down the line to Seiko. How would you describe the repertoire? What kinds of songs do Hue People like to sing?
Hue People sing gospel, rhythm and blues, inspirational music, standard, jazz, country, hip-hop. just getting carried away. African. We try to have all the include all the music that we would sing in the diaspora. So.
And Afinur, I don't want to leave you out. What is it that attracted you to this group? What made you say, yes, I want to do this?
Just Stephen E. Boyd. We had done some productions together before, and we had talked about some dreams of his, and this is one of them.
Well, good. Share a little dream with us. You're going to do a number for us here in the studio. What will you sing, Stephen?
We're going to do a tune. I think we're doing Centerpiece, isn't it? Centerpiece.
Yes.
It's on our CD. We're so proud of it. Visit us at www.huepeople.com. But this song's important because it's one of the first songs, if not the first, we ever learned as a group.
It's on an album.
The wonderful lyrics were written by John Hendricks, and the song itself, the music, was written by Harry Sweets Edison.
Very cool.
Ba-do ba-do wah ba beep da shoo ba-do wah wah hoo wah The more I'm with you, pretty baby, the more I feel my love increase. I'm building all my dreams around you. Our happiness will never cease. But nothing's any good without you. 'Cause baby, you're my centerpiece. I'll buy a house and garden somewhere along a country road of peace. A little cottage on the outskirts where we can really find release. But nothing's any good without you. 'Cause baby, you're my centerpiece. Sweet baby coming home.
Sweet baby coming home. Sweet baby, and I feel I wanna know your name.
I'll buy a house and garden somewhere along the country road of peace.
Ooh, baby.
A little cottage on the outskirts where we can really find relief. But nothing's any good without you. 'Cause baby, you're my center.
Beautiful, beautiful work.
Thank you.
So much.
So, who sings what? Just to get it clear.
I sing tenor. Stephen E. Boyd, I sing tenor.
I sing soprano.
I'm gonna say I sing it all.
We switch off sometimes.
Aquarius. I mean, alto most of the time, and bass over here.
And you've been, as we talked about, a lot of different places in those 3 years. Do you think there's something else going on besides just the tight harmony and good repertoire? Is there something special about Hue People?
Absolutely. There's a mission to what we do. There's a purpose to what we do, and we've been blessed. That's what it is. But we're all blessed every day we arise. The thing is, what are we going to present to our children? What are we going to do for ourselves to help ourselves understand this universe a little better? And that's what we want to try to communicate through our music. We try to do that.
Excellent. Thank you so much for doing some of it here in our studio. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us
Thanks
here.
for having us.
My guests have been Hue People Afi Noor, Anita Rose Banks, Siko Salinas, and Stephen Boyd. And for more information on Hue People and upcoming concert dates, log on to the Applause website at wviz.org or call 216-382-0048 for more information. And for more arts and culture programming, be sure to join me weekdays at 12 p.m. for around noon on 90.3 WCPN Idea Stream. But before we leave, here's another performance from Hue People. I'm Dee Perry. See you next week for another round of applause.
You're here, I'm pleased. I really dig your company. Your style, your smile, your peace mentality. Lord, have mercy on me. I was blind, now I can see what a king's supposed to be. Baby, I feel free. Come on and go with me. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark conversation, verbal elation, stimulation. Share our situation, temptation, education, relaxation, elevation. Or maybe we can talk about Surah 31:18. Your background, it ain't squeaky clean. Sometimes we all got to swim upstream. You ain't no saint, we all a sinner, but you put your good foot down and make your soul a winner.
And I respect that.